Records back on. Okay. So here we are hanging out with John Birmingham in his house. He's going to talk about a little bit about the movies that he's had some partying, producing, some fucking film acting.
He's my friend. He was in my feature film. He's my son. He was in my feature film, The Vampires of Zanzibar. He has a role in that when he was a baby. And he's my other son, Ivan Birmingham. Okay, and here's some stuff. And I love them both. Okay, now, movies. Well, this guy blocked me from his Facebook that directed Detroit Rock City.
Why is that?
He blocked me from his Facebook because I wrote a bunch of curse words and stuff on his page trying to be funny and rhyme.
Yeah.
And then he deleted the comment, and I went, why did you do that? So then I wrote some more curse words and stuff, like funny curse words, and I thought he was down with the weird ass stuff. He put Ron Jeremy in his movie. And he seems down with like using curse words and stuff, but I guess he's doing some bigger budget studio movies that don't use curse words and stuff. So he didn't like I was cursing on his page, so he deleted me. But I think he's friends with my wife or somebody. He's Adam Rifkin.
Yeah.
He directed Detroit Rock City. Raging Bull. I don't know what I might have a connection to on this. Well, not much. Just that my film was at a film festival in Tribeca. My short film Rebel Fish was at a film festival in Tribeca, and that's where he's from. De Niro is like really into Tribeca, I believe. He's like really into Tribeca, New York. It's like in Manhattan, and I don't know. Let's see this one, The Marathon Family. This is my professor. He was Yugoslavian. He made a bunch of movies in Yugoslav, and he's just one of my professors. But I've got a more famous professor. Peter Medak, he directed episodes of Carnival on HBO, and now he's probably doing a lot newer stuff. He's really cool. He's like a Hollywood director, and he's really cool. He did like one of his sets cost I think $6 million or millions of dollars just for a set that he built one time for that he directed the movie, and he's. H.R. Geiger did the art for the concept art. H.R. Geiger did the concept art for one of his films.
Wow.
He's my professor at Chapman University, Peter Medak. I don't know why I threw him in there, just because because of this guy was my professor. Let's see, I'm dropping names right and left. Okay. Dropping names. The next movie, Stitches. I was a production designer in this movie. It was by Full Moon Pictures. I was a production designer, and I got that sewing machine, and the director of it, Neil Marshall Stevens. Can you see all that? There's me, John Birmingham, production designers, Sharon Rushing and John Birmingham, and Benjamin Carr and Neil Marshall Stevens. They're the same person. That's his pen name, but he directed it, and he wrote The Blair Witch Project 2. He wrote 13 Ghosts. These are big theater movies that showed up in the movie theaters. 13 Ghosts, The Blair Witch Project 2. He's a big writer, a Hollywood writer pretty much, and they let him direct this one, and I got in a little argument with him. But he said something about, I don't know, I just got in an argument. It was sort of funny. I don't know what it was, but they just stopped working with me on that movie. But I still remain in good terms with J.R. Bookwalter and the guys that produced the movie at Full Moon Pictures. So I was a production designer on that. And Brink Stevens was on that movie. She acted in that movie. She's a scream queen, and she ended up acting in my later movie, and Crazy Animal. What's this? A Streetcar Named Desire. That's who my actor name remind me of. Marlon Brando, 1951. That was when he was cut and buff. Marlon Brando. He was like.
Yes.
He was buff. He was cut and buff, and he was in that. He was cut and buff.
Well, you got to meet the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers, didn't you?
Yeah, I got to meet Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is an old Red Hot Chili Peppers movie, Psychedelic Sex Funk, Live from Heaven. This is like old, or maybe it says 1990. This is the Red Hot Chili Peppers back in 1990. Believe that? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. they were around for a while, even the late 80s. They were around in the late 80s, and they used to be in Thrasher magazine.
Jeez, I remember
Yeah.
Thrasher magazine. I remember one of their album Freaky Styley, and
Yeah.
they had videos coming out on MTV.
Freaky Style, yeah. I remember that too. You remember that from all back then?
I'm old.
Yeah, you look cool. You look
Trust me. Yeah, I remember Thrasher magazine, and I remember back in the whole day when a lot of the hardcore was going metal and stuff. So a lot of that
Yeah.
stuff was documented in Thrasher and Maximum Rock and Roll and stuff. And I was skateboarding myself, and I was doing
Cool.
more crashing as
Cool,
opposed
man.
to skateboarding. It was if it was videotaped, it would have been more of a jackass or
Yeah.
type thing because I had a really bad board.
Oh, show us your jackass shoes.
Oh, okay, these things. Yeah.
Yeah, show us his jackass shoes.
Yes, that's them. That's a Pride Joy. So.
Let's see some of this. What's this in here?
Oh yeah.
Can I do this?
Yes, unlace.
We're gonna get sexy on them. We need a
Yeah.
female.
Yeah.
A female. What's that?
That is their little icons here, and you can as you pull them back, you can see all the.
We don't have any females, so we're gonna get gay on him.
Yes. Here's some flash for
We're
you. My
gonna
little
get gay
stripes,
on 'em.
little socks here,
See.
but
He's showing us this stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
But I noticed in here also you've got
Stepped in a
some
beer.
really cool collectibles here. You got a Fat Boys album, and
Yeah.
now tell me if that's not homoerotica right there.
That
Big
man's
John's,
face. Big
beans and fixins. Tell me if that doesn't say anything like ale erotica right there. Big John, beans and fixins. Get that downtown. So, anyway, you're working on a new film.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
All right, the new movie I'm working on is called The Redneck Brothers. I might change the name to The Rednecks of Zanzibar, as we were talking about that earlier. It sounds like a good idea. The Rednecks of Zanzibar, or The Redneck Brothers, or something. So we may make that. We're definitely gonna make that movie, and I'm gonna make that movie, and it's really cool. Cory might help me make it, so he might be the producer on it. He might be one of the main producers. Look, turn it on Cory. Yeah, he's a good boy. Cory. Yeah, you have anything to say?
I don't know. I wasn't prepared with a statement.
You want to play something sweet on guitar real quick? This one's your style. Play on this one. This is a good sounding one.
Okay.
You can play good on this. Holy mackerel, that's good, dude. Cool. Chug it. Yeah. Sweet chug. Cool.
Got one beer left.